ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining me today. I'm your movie guru, back with another review. This time, I'm going to be reviewing a film that I actually was able to go out in theaters to see, so I'm very happy about that. The film is called Unhinged. It's currently got a 48% score for the critics on Rotten Tomatoes, with an average of just 5 out of 10. But it's got a 71% score by the audience, with an average of just about 4 out of 5 stars. Before we get into it today, I'd first like to say rest in peace to Chadwick Boseman, who died recently, and he was a phenomenal actor. If you guys haven't seen any of his movies, I definitely recommend it. He's most known for Black Panther, but he's done a lot of other films too. Definitely go check some of them out if you haven't already. He's a great actor and then an even greater man. So I just wanted to start off with that. Getting back to the film. So for those of you who know anything about it, Russell Crowe actually plays the villain in this one. A lot of you are probably used to seeing him in more heroic roles. It's also got Caren Pistorius and Gabriel Bateman. And the basic premise is what happens when this lady, she gets into a road rage incident with Russell Crowe, who's a little bit mentally unstable, and so he takes the incident way too seriously and then proceeds to try and get revenge on her. The reason I can see why there's such a big disparity between the critic and the audience score is the film is very entertaining. You know, if you just go in with that premise and say, you know, you want to watch this lunatic try and get, you know, revenge on this because of this road rage slight and take it to the most extreme levels, like on that end, it's just very entertaining. You know, nothing else that, you know, no bigger overarching plot than that. You know, that's really all you need to understand. You could walk into the film like 20 minutes late and still get the gist of what's going on. But the film also does something where it tries to kind of instill a sense of morality, a tale of morality that it's trying to weave throughout the entire film. And even the beginning of the film begins with a montage of, you know, how violent incidences are rising and people don't pay attention when they're on the road. And so it's trying to make this bigger overarching statement, you know, about the society that we live in today. And I think that's where it kind of falls flat. So it makes these statements and like you kind of get what it's trying to say. It's a little bit heavy-handed in that. But then the film, it doesn't really back up what the greater message that the movie is trying to say. You know, I don't want to give too much away, but even if you're watching it and you get into that, you will kind of see that, okay, you know, I see what they're trying to say, and I get what they're trying to say about our society, but, you know, using this man as an example of, you know, today's society, you know, you would look at it, okay, that's very much hyperbole, or, you know, that's taking it to one giant extreme. You know, that's not exactly how it is. So that's, I think, a big reason and why it gets such the rating that the critics gave it, you know, the 5 out of 10, because, you know, it's entertaining, but, you know, cut it off there. You know, it's not going to leave you thinking, you know, after you leave the theater, like, wow, that was deep, or, you know, wow, I learned something, or that's going to make me think, you know. Take it for what it is. It's very entertaining. I like seeing Russell Crowe as a villain. It shows a little bit of his range, and, you know, it's not something that we're used to seeing him in, and he does a pretty good job at it. He's very entertaining in the role, and I've said it before, I'll say it again, this won't be my last time saying it, but I think that in many films, villains make the film. You got a great, interesting villain, they can very much help to carry the film, and I believe Russell Crowe absolutely does this. So I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Was very happy to see it in theaters. safely, of course. You know, they've got new restrictions in theaters, but you know, I was very happy to go and see it in theaters, and I enjoyed it a lot. That's all I've got for this one. Let me know what you think. If you go out and see it and you say, I think you're insane, that was terrible, or that was much better than what you made it out to be, let me know. Leave me a comment. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys for the next one. Thanks for watching.